My name is Pindi Malaza. I'm from an organization called Forum for the Empowerment of Women. We're here in Bramfisher currently because we've heard of the murder of a young woman called Sana, who was shot dead without anyone knowing what could have caused that. And this is worrying us because there's been a number of cases that have been reported in the past week. And this seems like it's something that is happening systematically, and we're worried about what's happening in our country. We feel that the government is really not taking charge of what's happening. We acknowledge initiatives that have been started by government, like the task team that we happen to be part of, but we feel nothing is really being taken seriously. We feel that there needs to be urgent action that is done by the government, by our leaders, because we live in a country where we have rights, but we don't enjoy those rights as LGBTI people in South Africa, and families are losing their precious children. Some of them happen to be breadwinners in their homes, and their lives are just taken away from that. Some of them are parents to children, and their mothers are taken away because of the hate that exists in our country. And our government is really not doing much about that.
Maybe the sun will rise, maybe, ooh, maybe the stars will shine, maybe this world is full of pain, users and their useless ways. There's people dying everywhere. Can someone tell me who's to blame? There never used to be this much attention to security until the terror and catastrophe. Now there's guns and war machines.
We have been getting these reports about people who are being shot at, sliced, and we feel that it is gender-based violence that needs to be dealt with as soon as possible. And we are calling on the President and the Minister of Justice to take action because we feel we are not safe, we are fearing for our lives, and we are saying enough is enough. Let justice be done, and this killings of people, and especially LGBTI people, since we've heard of the death of Tapelo in Kurumani, who was slaughtered like a goat. We feel that it is too much. We need something to be done, and we've had enough. We want to live in peace. We want to live without fear in our country, as women, as LGBTI people, as citizens of South Africa.
Hi, Maxine, and my friend Sana's Cooper was gunned down on Saturday. I think it was a hate crime situation. So I'm affected because I was in the same situation last year on the 29th of July, and I was also shot 3 times, but I survived. And all I can say now is that we need to take a step towards this, and this has to stop.
I'm disappointed to the justice system, the government, and the communities as large, because this affects everyone. These cases are not only affecting us, but our parents as well. And mostly the government must start saying something about this. We are tired and pissed off, and we want to be in the country that we feel safe. I feel like a criminal in my own country. I feel I'm not safe all aspects of life. So,
but lesbian and gay people are really targeted. And here's the message for me to the community: just let us alone. If you feel uncomfortable around me, if you feel uncomfortable around a gay person, just leave him alone.
When we go to the police stations, they make fun of things that we report to them, and guilty, personally, they are important. We're losing friends, we're losing sisters, we're losing brothers that matters to us. Yes, they may not matter to you, but they actually matter to us. They're people at the end of the day, and if you look at government is not doing anything about it. Police station, they are not doing anything about it. Instead of doing anything about it, they actually make fun of it. Government, they should emphasize they take cases seriously.
Baby, the sunrise, baby, ooh, baby, the stars will shine, baby, this world is full of pain, users and their useless ways, there's people dying everywhere. Can someone tell me who's to blame? There never used to be this much attention to security until the terror.
This thing of hate crime, and which is very, 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 and I mean very, with aggressiveness, that very, very hurtful, because we're all human beings at the end of the day. What I choose or what happens to me at the end of the day doesn't affect anybody else. You understand? Because at the end of the day, what I do today, if it doesn't affect you tomorrow, then why do you do this to us?
Baby, the sunrise, baby, ooh, baby, the stars will shine, baby, this world is full of pain, users and their useless ways, there's people dying everywhere. Can someone tell me who's to blame?